beginning of that bracket to a brand new remix. Sampa the Great has shared a new version of Time's Up, originally taken from her brilliant 2019 album, The Return, the new version, featuring Brooklyn rapper Jungle Pussy. And in addition to the new remix, Sampa has launched a remix competition encouraging Black women and non-binary people across the world to submit their best verse for Time's Up. And the top 2 contestants will have a chance to appear on a new official remix, along with various other prizes, and all proceeds from the Time's Up remix will go to polypsychology, which is a practice that provides culturally responsive mental health care for African youth and musicians in their own community, by their own community. We also heard in the middle from a beautiful reversion of Rose Rouge, originally of course by Saint-Germain. Georgia Smith's version appears on Reimagined, which features a collection of classic Blue Note tracks reworked and newly recorded by jazz, soul and R&B artists, including of course Georgia Smith alongside Mabaya Garcia, Ezra Collective, Emma Jane Thackeray and numerous others.
And just then we heard a brand new track from the forthcoming record for local artist Gregor. The new album's called Destiny, out via Chapter Music, and Senseless is the name of the track from Gregor, and another artist on Chapter Music who we featured as an album of the week at Triple R quite recently with the debut album called Or Not Thibault, is our next guest who, well, hopefully we're crossing live to the house of one Nicole Thibault. You can live stream on Triple R's Facebook pages. We're about to have a chat and be treated to a special Live to Wear set. Have we got you there, Nicole?
I can hear you.
We can hear you too.
Hey, that's
success.
Very helpful.
Excellent. Well, welcome to this special Live to Air, and we could not be more thrilled to be speaking with you. Of course, Thibault is the long-awaited new project, and you have previously, of course, worked with Minimum Chips. They were a cornerstone of Chapter Music's fabled 90s roster. The new album, Or Not Thibault, features contributions from artists and friends such as Zach Olsen of Orb and Traffic Island, Rebecca Liston of Parsnip, Lachlan Denton of the Ocean Party, as well as Minimum Chips co-conspirator Julian Patterson. Or Not Thibault is the debut album, a light-hearted nod to Shakespeare and Hamlet's famous soliloquy. Can you tell us a little bit about how Thibault came to be?
I think I started playing solo shows. I had a few songs, and I think I ended up having enough to play a gig maybe. And I just kind of played a few solo shows, and then a friend of mine, John Michelle, offered to play with me, and a few people said that I need a band, which wasn't a very nice thing to say, but it was true. I'm getting better at, constructive criticism. And then I kind of tried, I asked Guy Blackman if he would play, but he didn't, he just ghosted me. But that's his, his loss. It's not too late, Guy, you can still join. No. And then that's it.
Well, no, we're thrilled that it did end up coming.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, so sorry. Cut out.
Did you mute yourself? No, what happened?
You've only had that option more in life.
No.
The album was written and recorded over the course of a year at Super Melody World studio in the Mount Macedon Ranges. We'd love to hear in more detail what it was like from your perspective in the studio making the album. You've said that it was very free form. Apparently James Cecil has a beautiful collection of synths and instruments. How did the melodies, rhythms and song ideas build with the band?
I guess I brought my keyboard along, and I think I'd pre-recorded the songs and sent some demos to him. I think, again, John Michelle helped me out with that. And, James said, yep, sounds good. And then we kind of yeah, he's kind of got a collection of really beautiful old organs and a piano and lots of really nice instruments. And I got a flower coming in my hair. Yep, that wasn't a good idea. You can't see that if you're listening on the radio, but if on Facebook, you just saw a flower come out of my hair. And we just mucked around. It was just really fun. It was, yeah, we just like, oh, what about this keyboard? Oh, what about that one? Oh, that one's a bit broken. Let's use one that's not broken. And we kind of just played around until we were happy with a sound that was coming out of them. Yeah, that sounds really boring, but it was really exciting. You had to be there.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun, basically.
Nicole, the songs on the new album were, written a little while ago, but there's a few song titles that seem, especially poignant at the moment. I'm not sure if you're going to play these in the live to air set. You're going to play for us just a moment on Triple R's Facebook and YouTube if you want to catch it. But the tracks "See the World," "Wanting to Be Alone," and "Too Much Time," for instance. Do those songs take on maybe a new meaning now compared to when you wrote them?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I don't know what to say. I don't know what was going on there. I could not have, ever predicted this predicament. Yeah, they've become literal or something. See the World wasn't meant to be literal. It was kind of, yeah, more about not wanting to know everything that's happening all at once. But now it's like I actually do want to see the world. I want to see not my house. I want to see anything else that's not my kitchen and bathroom, etc. Yeah, it's really odd and it's freaking me out. Yeah, and Centrelink as well, which I'm not going to do today because I can't hit those high notes. But I wrote that like probably 3 years ago, and it was very odd to witness the situation with Centrelink. Yeah.
I guess sort of speaking, of our current circumstances at the moment, is it fair to say some of the lyrics on the album address both obstacles in life, but also ways of reframing them and finding joy and hope in adversity?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's what the whole album's about. And yeah, the actual process of making the album, yeah, helped that along as well. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The fact that I was making songs again just gave me so much hope. And yeah, they were about sad situations, but I really enjoyed singing about those sad situations, and that made me feel a lot better about everything, really. Yeah.
Indeed. Well, the music itself brings us a lot of joy and makes us feel a lot better about things as well.
Thank you. That's so good to hear.
Speaking of music, of course, as well as a producer and a maker of music, you are an avid listener. And there's a song on the album called Continua, which was written as a love letter to Ennio Morricone, who very sadly passed away this year. There's also another song called Treasure Trove, which apparently started as a way to honor Michel Legrand, both esteemed, illustrious soundtrack composers. Can you tell us a little bit more about the place of cinema and soundtrack scores in your life and listening habits?
I think it's more the soundtracks more than the actual movies. Like, I mean, some of the movies that Morricone's written for aren't, they're not the best. They're not the greatest. I mean, they're hard to watch. But I really just love listening to the soundtracks. I love Michel Legrand and Morricone, and I tend to listen to soundtracks and not watch the actual movies. Is that...
Yeah.
I feel a bit of a phony, but yeah. But I do watch movies, just like Mad Max and stuff like that. No, I don't know what their soundtrack is like. I don't know. Yeah, I just really just love that era, I guess. I'm sort of really drawn to it. Yeah.
Well, Nicole, you're about to play a very special live set from your house for us. For people
Yes.
that aren't watching via Facebook or YouTube at the moment, can you describe what we're seeing? You've got some great decorations going on in the room behind you.
So, yeah, I told you that I did have someone coming in and putting flowers all over the curtain, and I bet you didn't believe me, but I did. So my friend Chantel, she's my one person that can visit. Just so you know, Dan Andrews, don't at me, anyone. Yes, so we have beautiful pink gingham fabric, which I am actually making into face masks. Actually, I don't know if I can now. They might not be hygienic. I'll sterilize it first. And yeah, this is my lounge room, and it used to be my bedroom because I've been living in basically the lounge room and kitchen for the last 6 months or so, but that's another story. But I'm glad that the camera's facing this way and not the other way, because there's just like laundry. Do people want to know about this? Like, I think we're all in the same situation.
Well, thank you for going all out for us for this Triple R live stream. If you want to watch, you can jump on the Triple R Facebook page or YouTube channel, because Nicole Thibault is about to play a special live to air live stream set for us right now. Should we let you do that right now?
Let's do this. Do it before something really goes wrong. Quick.
Over to you, Thibault.
I want to see all the world. I do. You want to see all the world today. They want to see all the world. They are. I want to blow out the world. through my fingers. It's nothing, nothing I could say or do or you to say. Just stop the day you slipped. I've got so much time on my hands are tied. There's nothing I can.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nicole. That was amazing. Do you want to talk us through the tracks that we heard in the set?
Yes. Okay, that song. Oh man, we changed the name. I changed the name of it. Do you know what? I don't know what it's called again. It used to be called Casio, because it was written on a Casio. That's how original I am. What is it called now? Anyone? Late Expectations. Yes, or Later Expectations. They're the same song, different versions of them. Yeah. Oh, I can't hear you. Hello?
You might have to unmute yourself, Winkles.
Go back into double territory.
Oh, is that what was happening? Maybe don't do that.
Maybe not. Unless, no, it's probably intolerable for everyone. Maybe I might silence myself now.
Well, we want to say a huge, big thank you to our live...
I want to know what Simon said. What did you say before?
I don't know what's happening with Simon's doubling up of his microphone. It's something strange is going on. But thank you so much, Nicole, for that incredible performance. Thanks to everyone who tuned in on the live stream as well via Facebook Live or YouTube on Triple R's channels. And congratulations again on the wonderful record, the debut album out via Chapter Music called Or Not Thibault, our very special guest today, Nicole Thibault. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to cut to a track from another great local outfit, Jay McFarlane's reality guest. This one's called Destroyer.